What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you a very nice options trading strategy that can 3x your money. Now, the best part about this strategy is that it requires very little money, so make sure you stay tuned to figure out how this strategy works and how you can use it to grow your small account. If you're going to enjoy this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more investing content like this. Also, if you want to be a part of a free Discord community, make sure to check out the Discord channel in the description down below. Alrighty guys, so now that we have Robinhood pulled up, I'm going to go more into depth on how this strategy works and how to set it up on Robinhood. So first and foremost, this strategy works best when you're dealing with low volatile stocks and when stocks are trading sideways. And the way you want to set this up is first you want to ask yourself, what price do you think the stock will close at by the end of the week? So if you're trading a pretty sideways moving stock or something that's low volatile, you want to start by clicking sell call, and you want to sell the two strikes of which you think the stock will close in between. So right here we have Etsy pulled up on Robinhood, and I'm just gonna go right at where the stock is already. And if we sell the 185 and the 182.5, I'm pretty much saying I think Etsy's gonna close within these two strikes by the expiration, which is Friday. Now after that, then you wanna go to buy, and then you want to buy the strikes around those that you sold. And the ones that you're buying are pretty much like the threshold for where you think Etsy won't go past or even go under. So we're pretty much saying Etsy is going to stay within these four strikes by expiration, but if they close in between the ones that we sold, that's where we can make max profit. And as you can see, this strategy only cost us $52 to set up, and if we scroll down just a little bit, we'll see our max profit is $197. So this is over 3xing your money. In some cases it will actually be 4x depending on the stock and the price it's at. But as we can see right here on the expected profit and loss chart that Robinhood has, if Etsy closes in between the two strikes that we sold, which was the 182.5 and 185, that is where we make our max profit. So again, you want to start by asking yourself where you think the stock is going to close by the end of the week. And then anything after that, so if it closes in between 180.53 and in between 182.49, that's where we make some of our profit, and same vice versa on the other side. Now where we lose is if Etsy closes outside of the strike. So as we can see, if Etsy closes at 187.50, which is our furthest out strike, that's where we lose the $52. Now as you can see, risk to reward wise, this strategy is pretty good. You're risking only $52 to make 197, which is very good. And if we go over to the options profit calculator, it'll go more into depth on how much you can profit by the certain date, and you'll be able to get a better idea. Alrighty, so in order to set this up on the options profit calculator, you want to go over to custom and click 4 legs. As we saw in our previous example, there are 4 strikes that we are dealing with. So right here under symbol, we'll just type in Etsy, click get price. And for the first one that we're buying, if we go back over to Etsy, the strike that we're buying is the 187.5 strike. So over here, you want to click select option, make sure that you're on the same expiration date or else you'll get different premiums. And we want to go over to buying the 187.5. And then the ones that we're selling, which are the two in the middle, we're selling the 185 and the 182.5. So if we go back over to the options profit calculator, our next leg, we want to make sure that we select right. When you're writing, that means you're selling. And as we said before, that was the 185 strike. And then we want to click right again and sell the 182.5. And then as we saw in our last strike, we're buying the 180 strike. So for our last leg on the options calculator, we want to buy the 180. And doing this pretty much sets up the exact same trade we had in Robinhood, but it'll give you more of a visual idea on how you can profit from this trade. And once we click calculate, we'll see that right here in the middle is green, because with this strategy, as I said before, when a stock is trading sideways, this is when you best want to use this strategy, or if it's low volatile. So as we see, if Etsy stays around 185 for the whole week, right there on expiration, which is right here, the last column, we make 381%, almost 4x, which would be our full profit of 198. Now, if Etsy starts to rise throughout the course of the week, as we can see, we'll still be in green depending on how far it rises. Now, as it gets closer to expiration, if you don't think Etsy will close in between those strikes that you bought, then you can close the position early for some profit. As we can see, if Etsy is right at 187 before Friday, we'll still make 50% return on our money, which is still pretty good, and vice versa for the downside. So you have a decent amount of flexibility with this options trading strategy. As I said before, best implementing it when a stock is trading sideways, and you'll definitely start to make decent returns if you implement this more and more. And as I said before, our entry cost is only at $52, which is relatively small. So you only need to win 1 out of 3 times, because if we do 52 times 3, that is 156. So we can afford to lose essentially 3 times. As long as we profit on one of those, the max profit, we'll make 198, which covers that 156 loss. So probability wise, it's good over the long term, but as I said before, best implementing this when the stock is trading sideways. And if you want to know what this strategy is called, it's called the long call condor spread. And as I said before, relatively easy to set up. And let me know what you guys think about this strategy in the comment section down below, and whether or not you'll be implementing it yourself. And also, if you have any questions about this strategy, make sure to leave those in the description down below. Also, don't forget to check out the free Discord community in the description down below. And if you learned anything from this video, make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss when I upload. See you in the next one.